Oh, but Turtle, I need those viewers. How are we gonna grow the channel? Skald. Did it down. God damn it. Man will never know the secret. How are those bots finding us, dude? How are they doing it? Black. CRT filter on. Whew. This is like next generation cinematic effects. Makes my eyes look blurry. Welcome to character creation. Start by picking a difficulty for your playthrough. Difficulty can be changed during the play. Difficulty. Narrative mode is a difficulty for players who would like to experience a game's story and setting with a minimum of focus on combat and grinding. Easy mode is a great way for players who are new to this style of role-playing game to experience Skald. Combat is forgiving and there should be little need to optimize character builds. Dice rolls are weighted in the player's favor. Normal. The game's intended difficulty. There is only very limited artificial smoothing of certain dice rolls. Hard mode is intended to offer the player a challenge without feeling unfair. Slightly weighted in the opponent's favor, making them more deadly. Let's play on easy, yeah? Just to get through the game. Combat heal enabled. No encumbrance enabled. Cannot die enabled. EXP for characters enabled. Ignore food enabled. No trash mobs enabled. Okay, hang on. Let's play on easy then. Wait, can we customize this? Hang on a minute. Can we customize the difficulty? Normal? Okay. Select a class for your character. Classes define a character's role in the party by adding certain exclusive abilities. A thief. A rogue who uses stealth to set up devastating backstabs. You have red velvet cake? Delicious. My god. That's a warrior. Range combat with access to limited nature magic. HP per level +5, magic level +2. May wear light armor, may use any armor, an officer. Issuing orders. A hospitalier is a cleric. Hierophant is a cleric. Presence. Guild mages. A guild magos is a spellcaster who can develop all the different arcane spells fully. This comes at the cost of having absolutely no combat related feats. Wow. A champion. Battle mages. Arms master. A thief. I was considering that. I think we'll play as a thief. A background for your character. A wildling. Crafting and survival. Club damage bonus. Initiative and thievery. A street rat. Something to do with thievery, yeah? Stealth and thievery. A criminal. To pick locks and pockets and steal from shops. Who goes first in combat? Ooh. That's awareness. Small details and hidden things. Oh, that could be good too. Awareness? Initiative and thievery. Stealth and thievery? Distribute points to your primary attributes and skills. These go a long way towards defining your character mechanically. Okay. Presence, intellect, agility, right? Hand-eye coordination. I want awareness. Skills. Awareness right there. Hang on. I didn't realize I could just blatantly increase those like that. Seven is the highest. Okay. Yep. These are the feats derived from your class. Distribute your development points in them to gain benefits in your abilities. What is this? Light weapons. Light weapon finesse. Thievery initiate. 1. Oops. So what's this? Tradecraft. 3 ranks. Backstabber. Increased backstab damage. Oh. Okay. 1 rank. Light weapon finesse. What is that? Plus 3% crit bonus for light weapons. Plus 1 to hit bonus. Light weapons. It's a combat maneuver. Plus 1 to thievery. Plus 1 to stealth. Vulnerable targets. Backstab. Increased backstab damage. Let's just put 1. 1. 1. So it'll give me 4 points more. So we now rank 3 here. Backstab Initiate. Increased initiative. Increased light armor use. What is that? +1. What is this one? Light weapons, piercing damage. Increased stealth. I like that. Yet your character's appearance. This is cool. Oh, he's a sneaky looking fella, this guy. We gotta be a, there we go. Hell yeah. Sneaking. Type a name. Haz. Okay. We've been waiting to actually play this for a bit, so this should be good. Get an hour or so into this. Raging seas of the Outer Isles, a lone caravan struggles against the winds and waves towards the accursed island. The moan of creaking timbers, the tang of preserved fish. Your eyes slowly adjust to the darkness of the ship's dimly lit hold. Suddenly something strikes the hull and the ship rocks violently. Your heart begins to pound and a feeling of unease grows in your stomach. Rise well rested and ready to go. You get to your feet and become aware of agitated voices shouting up on the deck. Something is not right. You should make your way up top and get a bearing on the situation. A desk with a maritime navigation map. The map is labeled the Outer Isles and a course is drawn towards an island named Idra. Something just struck the ship. Right mouse click to examine it. Okay. Some objects are hidden. That's right. Picked up some items. Warrior of Slight. Oh, that's kind of cool. To your surprise, you realize that the door has been locked from the outside. It doesn't budge. Perhaps you could slip the lock with a thin blade or something to smash it. You must equip a weapon. Press E to manage your equipment. Double click on items to use them. For weapons and armor, this means the item becomes equipped. Okay. Well, we don't want... We definitely want that. And to hit +2. What is this thing? Pile of gold. Okay. Use the dagger. Slip the dagger through a gap in the door and lift the bar that was locking you in. The door begins to creak open. The door swings open. You can now clearly make out the cries from the above deck. You should make haste. Shift right. Yeah. Short bow, arrows, leather armor, steel helmet. Oh, hell yeah, dude. What is this? Short sword. Light blade. Wait, this is... Oh, light blade piercing. See, what's this one? Piercing D6, yeah. Crit 2.4. So less crit. Oh wait, encumbrance. 0 to 5 soak. Okay, that's cool. I'll equip that, but I'll be using that. Got that short sword, very good. What'd you spot, champ? You stop dead as you narrowly avoid stepping to a rust-red puddle. Stench of blood fills your nostrils, and as you look around in the dim light of the hold, you realize someone or something fought for their life here. The same moment the thought hits you, a hiss sound from the shadows. You squint towards the shadow as a hunched, feral-looking form slowly slinks forward. Tiny, disgusting human-like hands, yellow fangs, and a grotesquely dexterous pink tail leave no doubt of the creature's rodent nature. Though as it emerges from the shadows, it becomes abundantly clear that what may have started life as a common shiprat has now grown into something that has no right to exist. A second hiss sounds behind you and the abomination lunges. In combat, characters act in order of initiative. You can view the initiative order by using the initiative widget on the left side of the screen. Got it. That thing there. Mousing over the widget makes it pop out. But that the mousing over the name will make that character's outline flash on the battlefield. Okay, cool. The widget on the lower right represents the character's action points. The yellow pips represent movement. The violet pips represent attacks. You move a number of tiles each combat equal to your movement points and attacks. Got it. But you can expend attacks to move extra. Nice. Attacking will end basically the turn. Got it. The tactical overlay makes it easy to see the exact positioning of the characters. Okay. Death or glory. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go deleted. Oh man, I got a disease. Fantastic. Loot the corpses of your enemies. So we are diseased. Weakly diseased. -1 agility. Now, do I have anything here? Potion of cure disease. Shift, right? You've contracted a disease from your fight with the rats. You may see what conditions are affecting you, but yeah, we know that. Negative conditions can often be cured by magic or rest. This disease can be cured by a potion. Pick up and equip the lantern to search the area. Picked up lantern. E, right? Lantern. Press T to equip it. Oh my god, that's classic. It's shift, right? Yeah. Cure disease, hell yeah. Weakly diseased. So having this lantern makes it easier for me to like see stuff. Huh. 1 second, guys, hang on. Okay, well, there's nothing more. So we go up, right? You emerge into the ship's lower deck. As your eyes adjust to the darkness, you become aware of a hulking figure standing in the shadows. Haz here at last. Who's there? Show yourself. Freeze and listen carefully. Lunge at the figure. Attack. It's Roland. Where are the tides of you been? Why are you skulking around? Shadows suit a face like this just fine. Wow. No matter where... Wait, no matter. There is trouble and you're needed on deck now. Have we arrived? Let's get this over with. The island is in sight, but the damn guilds has refused to land. They want to turn back. Did they say why? Only superstitious bilge. They claim they saw something in the water. Either way, our boys are about to show them some very real steel. I knew I'd regret chartering a gilder ship, and you'll regret not stopping our boys from murdering them if you don't get onto the damn deck. Agreed, they deserve disciplining, not death. Listen, I've been doing this since you were at the teat. Let's just get on with it. Wait here, Roland. Have you lost your mind? Nobody's gonna feel calmer for seeing you until you hear screams. Stay here. Fine, and be careful. I hear it's bad luck to kill a guild sailor. What is that? What the hell was that? Perklin. Food. Oh. I probably shouldn't have done that, actually. Crafting. To make food. Got it. Recipes. Yeah. A valid recipe will always succeed, so I don't have any recipes. Damn it. Kook. I cannot stand another meal of salted fish. There is a limit to how long a man can live on salt potatoes in Perklin. Take head or get a dagger in the eye, you cheap bastard. Okay. Thieves' tools and gold. Grindstone. Huh. Go into stealth mode. While in stealth mode, the stealth indicator becomes visible. A yellow indicator means you're in danger of being spotted. While the indicator is yellow, it will count down to 0. When it reaches 0, you're spotted and will become visible. Moving in lit areas and being close to other characters will make the counter go down very fast. Stick to shadows and avoid other characters. Got it. Your ability to stay hidden is dictated by your stealth skill. Increase the skill to stay hidden for longer. If the indicator turns green, it means you are no longer in danger of being spotted. Spending time in green areas will refill it. Got it. Hide. Oh, I guess actually. Save this right here. I just want to, I don't want to get caught out for like Thievery 8 versus difficulty 10. Titan. You cannot rest anywhere. Scum all the same. Stairs. Unlocked. Masterwork short sword. Oh, hell yeah. So that's a better short sword than the one I've got, right? +1 accuracy. 2 to 7. Oh, hell yeah, dude. +1 to dodge. Nice. Bed. A bed. Okay, so can I try to get through this door then? Unlocked. A desk. Whoops. Keep. E for inventory, yeah. Left Adler's helm today with a full complement of passengers. Mercenaries by the looks of it, paid well. Ship was dispatched by the guild before we could fully restock medical supplies. Hopefully we won't need them. Then again, our passengers make me uneasy. Brawl and mess. You know what I just remembered, dude? Was I playing, what was it? What's the dungeon crawler? What was the dungeon crawler, dude? The one. Undernorths. Was I playing that on PC? Or was I playing that on PS5? We might need to start Undernorths again. Yin came to me today with a bite wound that he sustained while working in the hold. Didn't see the creature and I would say it was a rat spider if it weren't for the size and same aspect of the dentition that I find hard to explain properly. It was huge. We killed it. Was visited today by Navigator Aslam. He asked for white fern, a sedative, claimed he had trouble sleeping. Suspected he was not forthcoming and when pushed he mumbled something about the stars being odd. Not sure what he meant, but he left before I could push him further. Men are about to break. We cannot maintain our course for Idra. Captain advised me today to make ready the surgery and I expect casualties. I suspect he intends to inform our passengers that he refuses to land on the island. If this is my last... Wow. And he knew. He knew already. Apothecary's desk. Oh, we taking all that shit. A grisly scene. You recognize the corpse of one of the crewmates, a young man of barely 16 years old called Sullum. The youth has been mauled to death by what you assume are grotesquely altered rats you encountered just minutes ago. The corpse is still warm. We should check his body then. Right? We should check his body. We could just... Stairs up. There's a crate there and there's also 2 soldiers. The sailors stare at you wide-eyed and terrified. Dead Emperors, it's coming for us, it whispers to me. One of them draws a weapon with shaking hands. Calm yourselves, you're guild sailors. Diplomacy, 3 plus 2d6. Haz must roll a 7 or above to succeed. Roll the dice. Oh my god, beautiful. You bring glory upon thine ancestors. The men stop dead in their tracks, seemingly shocked back from their momentary lapse of sanity by your words. Pierre blinks towards you in a moment of indecision and then stumbles up to the main deck and the tumult that seems to be taking place there. We gained 100 EXP for that? Okay. You emerge onto the deck and see 2 groups of men facing each other with weapons drawn. The ship shakes violently in the grip of a storm as lightning tears across the sky. Amidst the din of the storm and their frantic arguments, you bellow for the attention of the assembled crewmen and mercenaries. Both the ship's captain and the leader of the mercenaries you hired, a coarse thug of a man named Estavo, turn their attention to you. They look ready to use the unsheathed weapons in their hands at the slightest provocation. Address the captain. Direct your attention to the captain. You know him to be a reasonable but suggestible man. At present he is usually placid. His usually placid eyes are wild with panic. I paid you for passage to the shore. The captain lowers his weapon and speaks earnestly. The coast of Idra is cursed. We'd heard tales and assumed them grog-drenched rumors only, but there is something between us and the shore that will drag us all to a watery grave. What are you talking about? What have you seen? Naught but glimpses. My men have seen the shadow of something deep in the water stalking us. Nothing natural moves like that. You renege on our deal based on a glimpse? Foolish superstition, take us in now. There is desperation in the captain's voice. We are seasoned sailors. We do not balk at shadows. You need to be alive to rescue this girl you speak of. Oh man. We're out of time. Sail us in or argue the point with Estavo. Estavo turns his steely gaze from you to the captain. Let me spell this out for you, Sea Dog. We contracted to rescue the girl, but if you don't get us to the shore, we'll gut you for free. The mercenaries you hired all shift their weight in anticipation of making good on that promise. Something changes in the captain's expression. He stands tall. I will not order my ship and my men to certain doom. We shall not get any closer to the coast while I have command. Oh shit. I believe you, but my contract with these men does not mention your survival. Few of the ship's crew lower their weapons. The captain's eyes flip between you and Estavo's murderous grin. He sheathes his blade and speaks softly, his voice barely audible over the snapping sails. So be it, may the deep have mercy. Suddenly, huge monstrous tentacles burst from the water around the ship. For a split second before the terror sets in, you wonder what Estavo must be thinking as the monstrosities loom over him. After reaching their full height, the tentacles curve inwards and smash into the ship. Some pierce straight through the deck, others snap the mast like they were matchsticks. You stand frozen in place. Through a haze of splintered wood and panicked screams, you watch as the tentacles rise for another strike. You notice a few of the mercenaries are rushing towards the lifeboats. Join the mercenaries, observe the tentacles, join them. You reach the lifeboat just as the mercenaries begin lowering it into the sea. Get in! If you're okay with doubling our fee, of course. Oh my god. Before Gustavo can smirk in satisfaction, a tentacle whips into the lifeboat, leaving a dark smear against the now buckling hull. Looking up, you see the remaining tentacles high above you, poised for the coup de grace. Abandoned ship. As you jump, you hear the terrible raining of wood giving into flesh. The impact of the water winds you. The waves pummel you down, the currents beseech you to go deeper, ever deeper. Peaceful blackness. Sink. Auntie Addie, hello. I had a good night's sleep and I get up, turn on my PC and you're all still there. Incredible. Oh, okay, I'm butt naked. I lost all my stuff. Okay. A guardsman dressed in the livery of the noble house Baron. Master Lyra awaits you at the main entrance. You better talk to her if you've not already done so. Flashbacks. An aging armored man in the livery of the house Baron stands and scowls at you. Eyes like coal peer out from a craggy face fringed top and bottom with wild white hair. Return his challenging stare. The older man crosses his massive arms, steps forward and leans towards you. So young, sellsword, come looking for a scrap, have you? Though his voice is full of gravel, there is now a glint in his eyes as though the old coals have begun to warm up. Gideon, you old fool! A single bark of laughter emanates from his dense beard as he embraces you in a crushing bear hug. Gideon may be older and grayer, but from the force of his hug, you don't reckon you'd have any more chance of beating him now than as you did as a 12-year-old. It's good to see some things haven't changed. Gideon steps back and allows you to breathe again before grabbing you by the shoulders. We heard of your father's passing. Truly, he sits with the golden dead now. Tell me, how did he die? Inglorious battle at my side. Drunk and reeking of his own piss. Inglorious battle at my side. Then the old warrior died a fitting death. We'll raise a cup to his name together, you and I, soon as you're done with Cato, and I can rustle up an ale fit for a guest. Why am I here? Master Cato will chew your ear plenty when you see him. Lyra, the new master at arms, awaits you by the main entrance. She'll escort you, and don't ask her not to. If you think I had a temper. The joke fails to hide the note of anxiety in the grizzled houseguard's voice. I shall look for this. What are you hiding from me? Oh, 15. I need to roll a 12. Failed. You've been found wanting. I won't betray my master's confidence by saying more. Best you see him yourself. Very well, I'll go look for the master at arms. If you want to explore for old time's sake, take this lantern. Lord Baron will wait, and we don't want you getting lost in the hedge maze again. Whatever may come to pass, it did this old warrior a barrel of good to see you again, boy. The old man slaps you on the shoulders in parting, almost knocking you off balance. He then seems to remember something as he leans in conspiratorially. My damn knees are acting up again. Can't hardly sleep on account of the aches. Let me tell you, I'd take an arrow in the leg any day. If you're going over to the kitchen later for a bit of grub, a bottle of brandy from the wine cellar would make me a happy man. But first, don't keep Lyra waiting any longer. Talk to her first and I'll be here later. An old boar. Oh. A woman stands before the main entrance of the villa. Her posture speaks of a graceful, coiled power. That of a dueling ace. No doubt she is the new master at arms for HazVsRPG. As you approach, she offers a quick, neat bow, just low enough to be respectful. Greetings, Haz. Master Kato welcomes you back to the house. The master is eager to meet with you and is ready at your leisure. However, if you wish to refresh yourself first, he suggests you visit the kitchen for some food and then perhaps walk around the grounds and gardens. Very well, I shall explore a bit. Excellent, though I'm sure you still know your way around the grounds. The kitchen is in the building to the east, the garden and hedge maze to the west. Come back and check in with me once you've stretched your legs. Okay. The kitchen's in the eastern end of the courtyard, the garden and the hedge maze to the west, and I needn't remind you that it's a poor idea to enter the maze without a lantern. Wait, he gave me a lantern though. I got a free lantern. You enter the kitchen and a pair of scullions offer a hurried bow. It's all so much quieter, empty and gloomier than you remember. Of course, old Magda is no longer where she used to be, sitting by the oven, kind, red-faced and tending a shank of lamb. You remember the matronly woman as she sat, humming to herself, pouring fat over the roasting meat. Child, come here, will you? Magda was always a beacon of kindness in a childhood where such qualities were few and far between. Go to Magda. Magda clasps you gently with her tubby hand. Have you eaten yet? Before you can answer, she produces a small bundle of treats from her apron and hands it to you. As son to the master at arms for the great HazVsRPG, you did not go wanting, material at least. Magda looks at you with his kind eyes as you pick out the bundle. He's here again, down in the cellar. He's not so good. Child's sleeping now, but it would be best if you got him to bed before his men see him like this again. The knot in your stomach is as real now as it was when you were 12. I'll go get him. Don't worry, he won't make a fuss, he just needs time. Deep wounds take a long while to heal. The old woman turns back to her meat and resumed her meandering humming. The sound of a man clearing his throat snaps you back out of your reminiscing. May I help you, my lord? The man in a chef's outfit offers you in a hoarse voice. Sadness. The chef offers a short bow and tired but sincere smile. I am Chef Armand and my humble kitchen is at your disposal. Sadly, I was told of your arrival only minutes ago and my oven must be fired up again. You must be famished. I am. My suggestion is thusly, while I stoke the fire, you run down in the pantry, fetch me some cured ham and cheddar cheese. I will then teach you how to cook my renowned melted cheese sandwich, and you shall never want for an evening meal for as long as you live. I'd absolutely crush that right now. Splendid. The pantry is in the west of the wine cellar, and the cheese is kept in the northernmost room. Return when you have the cured ham and cheddar, and I shall provide bread and instructions. Now venture forth into the underworld. Gideon has asked me to fetch him a bottle of brandy. The old wretch is too cowardly to come himself, so he sends you instead. The brandy will be at the end of him. The brandy will be the end of him, I say. Then again, who might deny the old fool a few pleasures? You'll find a crate of the fine Goremian brandy in the northeast corner of the wine cellar. Chef Armand wanders back and forth, tending the fire and keeping his kitchen tidy. He has the gait of a man who has been on his feet far too many hours. Gideon has asked me to fetch him a bowl of bread. Wait, what's this gonna say? Oh, yeah. Use the hatch in the floor over there. Got it. There should be a lantern in a chest near the stairs. Good luck. Oh. Dude, hell yeah. Empty bottles litter the floor of this room. You chuckle to yourself as you imagine the kitchen staff in their wine tasting sessions. No doubt much revelry has taken place here. In a cool gust of air from the passage to the north, the wine cellar lies that way and you can almost hear faint sobbing. Ghosts, no doubt. Ghosts? Oh my You're gripped by a long hidden memory upon entering this part of the cellar. You sealed it away, but in doing so preserved its strength, and now it demands freedom. You can still recall smelling him before you can make out his writhing shape in the dim light of the cellar. Mistress Valeria opened the door. Your father doesn't even notice you in the throes of his intoxicated ramblings. How could they take her? Her chambers were locked from the inside. Where is she? Try to shake some sense into him. Your father jolts upright, the bloodshot whites of his eyes glaring out of the darkness. We found her wandering the forest outside the estate, Mistress Valeria. Help him stand. Haltingly and leaning heavily on you, your father manages to stand. She was never the same. Whatever happened broke her. It was the girl. The seed was planted in Valeria that night. But how could you know? You were but a babe yourself. You helped lead the now sobbing man out of the cellar. Lord Cato trusted me and I failed him, but Valeria was the one to pay the price, mind broken and that spawn of a child. Enough! Don't talk back to me, you bastard. What do you know about honor as much as your harlot mother? Time to strike him, dude. Your father steps away from you unsteadily, tears streaming down his contorted face. Strike the man. You draw a ragged breath and snap out of the memory. Your knuckles white. You're alone in the damp cellar and don't particularly feel like dwelling there. Oh, shit. Excellent writing. I've got the ham and cheese. Perfect. First of all, here is some bread. Now the cauldron is quite empty and just warm enough for you to use. You need both the bread, ham and cheese to make the perfect sandwich. Now give it a try. Bring me the result. Craft. Oh yeah. Cheese sandwich. This is not a valid. Present the sandwich for inspection. Wafts the scent of the grilled sandwich towards his nose. Ah, the crust of the bread, the softness of the cheese, the savouriness of the ham, perfection. You shall indeed never again go hungry in the night. Legendary. I have your medicine. That's some fine foraging, young whelp. Before you can get a word in, Gideon snatches the bottle, uncorks it and drinks deeply. The old man, eyes closed in relief, lets out a deep sigh. May your sleep be dreamless. May your sleep be dreamless. An old soldier's greeting. Something one mercenary would say to another as a prayer to not dwell on painful memories. The kind that comes with work. Your father and I would always part with those words. Now I've held you long enough. Be on your way. Oh. Hedge maze. Ooh, hang on. You stand before the gate to the hedge maze. It stirs old feelings of both dread and elation. The sound and smells of the estate grounds as they were long ago call to you from a distant memory. You feel you could easily plunge into their depths. Let yourself go and remember. Which daydream is it that time again? Which daydream is it this time? Are you valiantly defending me from rebels again? Embla throws a pine cone at you, snapping you from your reverie. She's 10 years old and you're a year her senior. Let's play hide and seek in the maze. I'll hide. You faintly hear someone yell her name from the distance. You better run, Star Child. Only my mother ever calls me that, Embla says, frowning. Where did you hear it from? Before you can reply, she flings another pine cone at you and darts off into the maze. You hear a man's voice yell Embla's name again, much closer now. Either way, she's lost you in the winding passages of their hedge maze. Your memory tugs at you, urging you onto the center of the maze. just want to uncover the entire maze. You stand at the center of the maze. It feels much less impressive than you remember. The ornamental pond was once an ocean. The rock at its heart a wind-swept island. You found me, daydreamer. You remember the tone of her voice and can almost see the impish 10-year-old girl wading through the pond. Why do you always come here? I like the water, it's so calm. Embla shoots you a mischievous look. You notice the faintest tang of ozone. She makes a slow motion hop through the water, her fingers trailing the pond's surface. Where water and skin meet, strange colors bleed and spread across the surface. Embla, you'll get in trouble, stop it. Embla moves her fingers across the water's surface like a painter's brush. Colors spill across the pond, and for a sleeping moment you fancy that you can see cloud-topped mountains. Or was it the ramparts of an impossibly large city reaching towards the heavens? The silence is shattered by a shout, along with the beguiling images. Mistress Embla, the master requests you in the house immediately. That's my father, something's wrong. It's mother, she's ill again, and I think I caused it. With what I can do, it poisons her mind. How long until mother isn't mother, or until father isn't lord, or your father isn't master at arms? How long will any of it last? I don't know, no one does. Do you ever feel like everything is a lie, like there's a veil that covers everything, but in some parts it's thin enough to see through? Embla starts as your father steps breathily into the enclosed garden. He's red-faced from exertion and anger. Young lady, you can't run off like this. The whole estate is looking for you. Your mother is ill and needs you now. Your father shoots you a stern glance. I'll deal with you later. Embla says nothing as your father grabs her by the arm and hauls her past you back to his house. She doesn't meet your eyes as you pass. Finding yourself back in the present, a chill has crept into your bones. You best move on. These memories, dude. Damn. Will these guys talk to me now? Oh, okay. What about this room over here? Is this actually a room? Ah, it's not. Okay. Into the main hall we go then. If your nostalgia is appeased, the master will see you now. Let's go. Very well, if it pleases you, the master is in his office just ahead. And note, once you meet with the master, things may move quickly and you may not have another chance to walk the grounds. I remember the way. I suppose you do, but I'll escort you nonetheless. The opulence has faded, the shadows longer. Clearly much has changed since the last time you were here. Try to remember how long it's been. It's been years, perhaps decades since you were here. Not since your father was the house arms master. Not since you must have your wits about you, and perhaps now is not the time to dwell on painful memories. Not since your father's exile. You were no more than 12 when you were driven from the household. Hard were the years that followed. The mercenary life is bloody and unforgiving. Those years stole your childhood and eventually they took your father too. But your father had always insisted to his dying breath that his failure had been his own, that he had gotten the fate he deserved. The memories are painful nonetheless. Be on your way. Flanking the doorway are two marble statues. The craftsmanship is stunning, but the sight of the two women depicted fills you with sadness. Examine them. One you recognize immediately, Valeria, the mistress of the house. You remember her as a grey ghost, absent and unwell. The other statue depicts the girl you once knew so well, Embla, daughter of the house and now a woman grown strong and clear-eyed. Her likeness has none of her mother's cowed timidness. How is Mistress Valeria these days? vacationing in the countryside. And what of Embla? We should hasten to Master Baron. He's long been impatient to see you. Be on your way. Ooh. Summon vermin. Is this good? Wait a minute, is this stuff that I can read? Oh, wow. Hammer of Light. I can't use any of that stuff. Oh, this is like all mage school stuff, but... Not that way. If you don't mind, the master's office lies through here. Do you mind if I look around a bit? I don't intend to keep him waiting. Besides, there is no need for you to disturb the servants in their task. I'll be silent as the night. There it goes, still for a fraction of a second, as if sensing something beyond just your perception. Then her eyes narrow and a mischievous smile plays across her features. Through the dining hall lies the hearth. A beast lurks there. I wager you cannot make your way past the servants in the dining hall and sneak up on this beast without being noticed. What shall we wager? We'll decide that once we see if you can be as quiet as you claim. The dining hall and hearth lies ahead, and mind your steps. I'll give you only one chance. The room around you lies silently, seemingly empty save the crackling of burning logs. The fire casts a dim light and dancing shadows. A single goblet stands half empty on a small table. Lyra's warm breath on your ear startles you as she whispers near imperceptibly. We have walked into a trap. The beast has laid an ambush for us. Can you sense him preparing to strike? Hairs stand up on your neck. If it is from latent danger or something else, you cannot tell. Do not look, she whispers louder now. Close your eyes, let your sensing be the absence of action. Become empty for the ambience to flow into you. Now is he to your right or to your left side? Awareness versus 10. Oh, we're gonna get this easy. You whirl around to the right, grasping instinctively at the weapon that isn't hanging by your side. Blood rushes to your head and your mouth goes dry. The figure standing in the shadows behind you is laden with the promise of violence. In the corner of your eye you register Lyra biting her lip in gleeful anticipation. The figure's slow laugh is the texture of an avalanche as he slowly emerges from the shadows. You'd be dead either way, but at least you get a chance to see the blade. Lyra laughs and pats Roland on the shoulder. As I present Roland Greyeye, a man you should pray to always fight alongside and never against. Roland offers up a large, battle-worn hand, and his grasp is surprisingly soft as you clasp it. You realize he's making an effort to not harm you with the gesture. Good to see I'm not alone in waiting in the rich and noble. His mouth contorts into something resembling a smile. You've been summoned as well. Roland's good eye shifts momentarily to Lyra, who interjects. One of my master's foremost skills is his ability to recognize and attract resourceful individuals. Roland is one such individual, as are you, it seems. Now my master's waited long enough, and you two will have enough time to get to know one another later. A short bow to Roland, who returns in a surprisingly respectful manner. We must go. Lyra leads you back through the dining hall. A slight sense of urgency has crept into her step. What about the wager? What is a fitting prize for such a feat? A kiss. Diplomacy. Oh my god. Teach me something. Very well. Lyra places a coin on her open palm. Attempt to grab it. You fail because you're waiting for the right moment to strike. Instead, you must strike in the void between moments. Ponder this. Now let's go. Again. Oh. I reached level 2, plus 3 vitality. Increased stealth, increased movement. Oh, that's a pretty good one. Light weapon accuracy. One. Two. Cato Baron sits tall in a tasteful but modest reception room. He looks less imposing than you remember and with a few more crow's feet. Nonetheless, he's lost none of his composure or air of casual authority. You take a seat across a formidable desk from him. This study, like the rest of the villa, is half lit, giving a morose cast to its opulence. The older man's face creases into a tired but genuine smile, which momentarily lifts some of the room's oppressive mood. It's a mercy to see you again, your own man, and in your prime, Cato says, before a frown consumes his smile. It's just a shame our reunion is overshadowed by the fates of those we love, but perhaps together we can yet improve our collective circumstances. Why have you summoned me? So you know my father is dead. Embler is missing. Cato's voice quivers momentarily, betraying his stoic features. Now I beg of you, Haz, help me find my daughter. Help her return home where she belongs. What's happened? She left without notice a week ago. From the scant clues we had, we believe she boarded a ship bound for one of the outer isles. She went of her own free will. At the time, I thought little of it. Since then, however, there have been reports, grave ones. No one and no word has left Idra in days. Rumor has it even the Imperial augurs are in the dark. I know not how this touches the fate of my daughter, but she must be returned to me one way or another. Why did she leave? Something has been building in her for years. An aptitude of sorts, but I suspect you already knew. In any case, it has grown much stronger lately and drives her in ways I cannot understand. I suspect she's looking for answers. But why Idra? Why indeed, there is little on the island save the port of Horan. If Idra was her destination, she must have landed there. Horan? An old imperial port and home to a few hundred whalers, traders and the occasional smuggler. We can only speculate as to what drew her there, but it's our only lead. You mentioned her aptitude. An aptitude of the worst kind. It does not spring from the canonical imperial praxis. Instead, it comes from elsewhere. It's the kind the Empire does not suffer to exist. I hope it's only answers that she seeks. Psycho Gamer, what's up, dude? How are you, man? Welcome to the secret channel. I'll see what I can do. Hire mercenaries, travel to Idra and begin your search in the port of Horan. From there, I trust you to do what needs to be done. Spare no cost, just bring back my daughter. Mercenaries. Yes, if nothing else, the port will be dangerous enough. That is why I have summoned Roland Greyeye to me, a crude but effective sellsword that I've made good use of before. He shall accompany you on this task. I met the man just before seeing you. The man is a grizzled veteran. He may have slowed with age, but his experience and reliability more than make up for it. He's also much respected by similar men, and so will be instrumental in hiring a reliable crew. I'll take it into consideration. I know this thing I ask of you is fraught with danger, but this is your chance at improving your fortune, materially and in honor. What say you? I accept. Have you any final questions or matters to discuss? Time is, as I'm sure you appreciate, of the essence. And Haz, return her to me. There is no other outcome of this affair. Shake his hand and leave. Oh, that sounded like a meaty slash. Oh. Slowly you drag yourself from the cold water onto the relative safety of solid rocks. Look at me, we're absolutely clubbed. You try and fail to stagger forwards as exhaustion washes over you in a great black wave. Oblivion takes you before you hit the rocky ground. You're awoken by the cacophonous cries of gulls circling you. Your body is a mass of pain and exhaustion, covered in thousands of cuts and scrapes. The large white birds gather around you in eager anticipation. What a magnificent feast your bloated corpse would make. Not today. Minutes or perhaps hours pass as you lay unmoving, trying desperately to will some warmth back into your body. Finally, you manage to force your eyes open. By some miracle, you're not only alive, but you find yourself on the shores of the cursed island of Idra. Strewn around you is the wreckage of the Zephyr. You see no other survivors. Unless you find equipment and companions soon, you may not have cheated death in vain. Your character is critically injured. This means you have taken enough damage to reduce both your vitality and wounds. The green bar under your character's portrait represents your vitality. Vitality is a buffer to your wounds, and as long as you have vitality left, you won't take serious wound damage. Vitality is easily lost and easily regained. Potions and healing magic restores vitality even during combat. Okay. The second purple bar represents your wounds. Losing wounds is much more serious than losing vitality. Reaching 0 wounds means your character falls unconscious. Wounds can also only be recovered by resting or leveling up. Okay. You watch the YouTube videos on Bioware and Veilguard. 100% agreed. Oh, dude, legendary. Thank you, man. I'm glad that people are liking those videos, dude. I kind of enjoy making them too. I'll definitely be doing more content just like that. Whenever you take wound damage, you gain an injury condition as indicated by the icon on the portrait. Injuries confer serious penalties to your character and can only be removed by resting. Got it. Making camp and resting, yeah. I got an injured leg. -1 movement, -4. Ooh. Woo. Oh shit, I got nothing but a bunch of rags, man. Shit. I spotted something. A goblet, some scrimshaw. What? Fading out of the freezing surf, you lose your footing on the slick stones and fall heavily to the ground. There is a sudden blur of movement in the corner of your eye and you frantically try to get your feet to slip again. Back to being a Timmy. Standing above you on a large rock is a young woman dressed in a nautically gilded livery. Wet auburn hair clings to her face in the cold wind. Madgie's balls, I was sure I was the only one to make it ashore. The woman leaps from the rocks and helps you back on your feet. Looking you up and down, she fetches a wineskin from her belt and offers it to you. The skin is nearly empty save for a last mouthful of brandy. You drink it down greedily. As you slowly feel a modicum of warmth creep into your bones, you recognize the young woman's face. She must have served on the Zephyr. What's your name? Katiana's my name. The crew calls me Kat, or rather they did. She looks up and down the beach with a furrowed brow. Listen, you've got to get up. We need to get off this beach before you freeze, or worse. Something wrong with this place. Can't you feel it? Like a taste in your mouth. And there are beasts, huge sea creatures I ain't never seen before. I saw them dragging the dead crewmen into a cave west of here. At least I hope they were dead. What do you suggest? We need supplies and shelter. There might be a salvage to be had among the wreckage on the beach. I also think I spotted a chimney of a house just north of the cliffs. A warm fire and some food would go a long way. Also, as I said, there's a cave west of here. I think the crabs dragged off most of the corpses there, but what if What if they're not all dead? Might be other survivors like you and me. What's more, there's a chance one of the officers was carrying the seal when the boat sank. If we can find it, the Nautical Guild will give anything to have it returned to them. The seal. Captain's seal. It's a medallion of sorts that's carried on every guild vessel. It's not just for show either. They say the seals are forged by the Magi and that they have secret powers, but I don't know nothing about that. All I know is the guild pays well to have one returned if a ship is ever lost. It's always worn by one of the officers, but I don't think the captain had it on him when the fight broke out. Might have been the first mate was carrying it, and I think he was still alive when the ship sank. So I would say that cave to the west is where we should start looking. You ready to go? I have some questions. Okay, let's go. Nice. I found this bow in a cargo crate. We best find your weapon too as soon as possible. I suspect we'll need it before long. Dude, nice. So she leveled up. Cat reaches level 2. Oh, she's a thief. Oh man. Okay, well, backstabber, weapon finesse, increased thievery. Let's build her differently. Hide in combat. Oh, level 5. Oh, I see. Oh, shit. Oh god, dude. A crude hand axe and some gold. What is this? Thieves' tools. Poor arrow. $19. Oh, she's got a club. Light axe slashing. And twice the amount of stealing. Yes. Do we have a map? Oh. This is a camp screen used to feed the party and select camped activities. No, dude. No, no. 10 points of food is required per party member to recover 100%. Nope. We can't do that. And food from your inventory by double clicking it. Camp activities to provide bonuses based on your character's skills. Oh shit, dude. No, no. Yeah, we've got no food, champ. Okay, let's gold, an ornate hand mirror, and some glass bottles. The music. What is that? A sailor's corpse, a hand axe, a checkered tunic, and some loot. Okay, brilliant. Hold up, hold up. Oh. Okay, it's a decent, so this is like a... Okay, that one was crap. So I got an accuracy debuff for wielding that shite. I spotted something. What's that there? Rations. Oh, hell yeah, dude. So we can go overland, right? We can climb the wall. Oh. I don't know about climbing that wall, dude. Even though there's actually tons of food out there, so maybe I should climb the wall. Haz must roll a 9. Oh shit. I've got crap. My athletics is shite, man. I don't know about this. What is this? A drinking horn? Some more cash. The stench of rotting flesh fills your nostrils. Ahead of you, grotesquely misshapen crustacean horrors feast greedily on the corpses of the dead crew of the Zephyr. Blasted horrors, cat spits through gritted teeth. What manner of force has spawned these creatures? Yeah. Don't worry, man. Dude, things might change a lot. Yeah? Make ready your party. Vitality 6. Oh god. Oh my god, dude, he just got knocked out, unconscious. He's just got obliterated. Oh my god, dude. Yo! Dead, we're dead. GG. Unbelievable, dude. Wow. How did she survive that fight? Dude, I don't get it. We are absolutely destroyed, man. Eons worth of the sea's ravage upon the land has given birth to this cave. Dude, this is normal difficulty, by the way. A stench of seaweed and rotting flesh rises. So foul is it that it feels like some evil entity attempting to force its way through the pores of your skin into the core of your being. Try not to vomit. A 9 or above on a 2d6. An 8. Shit. Your breathing becomes rapid and shallow as your mind is flooded by the image of foul things in the darkness. Feasting on the spilling entrails of swollen sea corpses, the chamber around you spins and you vomit explosively. Feeling utterly empty, you regain your composure after a few minutes. The narrow passages of the cave ahead seem foreboding. What? We've got nothing. Wow. A cave child. Oh my god, dude, there's 2 more. There's no chance, dude, we did. There's not a chance in hell. A miss. Another miss. Wow, dude. Knocked out immediately. Wow, dude. Oh, you know what's sad, dude? I didn't say. Oh. Dude, we cannot go into that cave. We cannot go into that cave. We need to get up on the roof. We're gonna have to roll the dice and try to climb. Yes! Oh my god, we made it, dude. What are these? Okay. What are these? First of regen? It's a reagent. Oh. Okay, so these are all insects. The hell is that thing? A bird's nest. Eggs. We picked up some eggs. Nice. Nope. No. Let's grab these. Oh my god. Yeah, I think we're good. Mighty Might, thank you, dude. Fletch. Oh, hunting arrows, nice. Entertain. Food would be nice. Haz is too heavily wounded to work. Oh, dude, there we go. We're fully... Dude, I knew it. So we got it. We're fully healed. All of our injuries are good. Let's save the game. Oh, dude, yes. Vengeance will be ours. See, that's it right there, dude. Oh my god, there is another cave entrance right there. Some eggs. What is that? Sunmouth. There's a man. What's in this cave? Oh god. I put money on King Crab. Yonsworth, the sea's ravage upon the land, has given birth to this cave. From its depths, a stench of seaweed and rotting flesh rises. So foul is it that it feels like some evil entity attempting to force its way through the pores of your skin into the core of your being. Yes. Stealing your resolve, you manage to calm your breathing. Through the stench although the stench persists, you manage to push the image of foul things in the darkness, feasting on the spilling entrails of swollen sea corpses from your mind. What are those, dude? A giant bat. Vitality 5 and wounds 7. Oh god, dude. Five of them? Dude. I'm dead. Again. This game is brutal, man. We're not mucking around here, dude. Critical hit, 15 damage. Oh shit. Oh my god. Missed. 1 piercing. Okay. Okay. One piercing. Gone. 2 piercing. Didn't kill it. Miss. Okay, we're slaughtering now, man. Maybe because we were so debilitated before. Maybe because we were so debilitated before, it was actually like, you know? Could that have been the reason? You had nearly grown accustomed to the foul stench that lingers in these caves, but now it once more assaults your senses with renewed vigor, rolling out of the eastern passage like so many black tendrils probing for a way into the very core of your being. Whatever lies ahead must be at the center of the rot that permeates this pit. Again. Yes. Through grit alone, you refuse to let the foulness find your purchase, and you fight down the nausea that wells up. Oh. Strangely haunting piping can be heard from the caves ahead. Surely it must be the wind. Then again, it rises and falls with the eerie sense of musicality that does nothing to set your mind at ease. What the hell is that, dude? A giant crab. Crab. Fantastic. Vitality 6 and wounds 6. This thing? Vitality 10, wounds 8. Basically 18 health. This is absurd, man. Oh, I leveled up. I need damage here. Yeah? I got that piercing damage. Maybe I need that accuracy. Got that increased movement. Six. Oh crap, I knew. Dude, I just knew he'd miss, man. Yes. Brutalized. He's gonna have to tank these blows. I love how he's already like lost half his health. 5 slashing. Man, we're already into wound territory. Unreal. Miss. A double miss. Holy shit, he just got annihilated in one round. Dude, crabs are no joke. Miss. 3 misses in a row. Yeah, we're gone. 4 misses in a row. 5 misses in a row. Dude, this is unnormal. Holy shit. Dude, this game is brutal, man. Whew. My God. Wow. Examining a cave to the west. Okay, so I think that may be. I think, like, who is that there? Oh. Standing on the edge of the cliff is a crewman from the Zephyr, lucky enough to have made it ashore. The man is swaying and looks in shock. I saw it by the dead. I just saw it out there. The thing that sunk us is still out there. Maybe we kill him. Bedroll. A telescope. A finely wrought telescope used for astronomical observations. Its lenses are no doubt the product of some of the Empire's finest hyalomancers and allow stars to be observed even in full daylight. Examine the seas. You look out upon the churning grey roil that surrounds the windswept shores of Idra. Far out there among the great waves and beating winds, you swear you momentarily see the great glistening shape shifting beneath the surface. Whatever madness has befallen this island, you are certainly safer here than on any ship out there. Examine the sky. You find a gap where the stormy skies have parted just enough to allow you to examine the stars in their firmament. Examine it more closely. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty cool. Could have used our lore to kind of learn something there. Backpack. Rations, astronomer's journal, brandy. That's cool. Picked up some rope. Nice. Okay, we got some. What are those? A dire hound? Why is everything in this game so hard? Okay, there's a little camp up here. Okay. So there's 2 caves, one there and one down below. Oh, that's cool, dude. You can use... Oh. Beautiful. Can I take the rope? That's cool. I do like that. A 7 or above. Oh, just made it. Okay, so let's save this here. Legendary. Alright guys, thank you very much, man. 11.5 hour stream on the new channel. Nice. You know what I think what I'm gonna do, dude? This is how I think I'm gonna play this. So for the next few streams, what I'm gonna do is I think that we will I will stream on the main channel, right? I'll stream on the main channel, and then right towards the end of the stream, when we're kind of at the peak viewers, I will end the stream on the other channel, and I will start the stream on this channel and try to like bring over as many people as we can from the other channel, from the main channel. That's the play, yeah? Just for a little like 2 hours at the end or something like that, right? We can just muck around. I think that might be the play. Yeah. Thank you guys anyway, man. I appreciate it. We'll probably keep doing this, just muck around old games, playing random obscure stuff. Yeah. That's the play, dude. We gotta build this channel up so that this channel has 10,000 viewers and no ads. That's gross. My dog's snout. What the hell are you going? Your nose. What are you looking at? Yuck. Yeah. Thank you guys very much. Tomorrow we'll be back. So I'm gonna be streaming Star Wars Outlaws again tomorrow, right? Wow. Okay. And then we will carry on with our Baldur's Gate playthrough on Sunday. So we'll do Star Wars Outlaws, then we'll switch back over to this channel at the end, and we'll do the same with Baldur's Gate. We'll just keep piling everybody back over to this channel. Can hear that tail wagging. Yeah, the wall. He's just waggling it against the wall like. All right. Thank you guys, man. Be good. I'll see you guys tomorrow.